Hi, good evening, friends, and welcome to the fourth episode of The Psychology of Success. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Yeah, if you're excited, just give me a high five. Then just raise your hand and say high five. This is again a very nice technique. When you are a teacher or a trainer or a coach, you just can't be saying, coming in class and just telling what it is about your subject. You need to change the state. A change of state is very important, and there are many ways to change the state. So after every 15-20 minutes you need to change the state of a person. So that's very important, and we do this in the Train the Trainer program. So there's a trainer program for us where we can actually teach you best technique of training, the training of the teachers and the coaches. So it's a fantastic program. Do get in touch with us, and we'll tell you more. Now, coming back to the psychology of success, you remember what we talked about in the last three sessions? I hope you have seen all the three videos and you've enjoyed it. And thanks again for the beautiful comments. And one of the things that we always say, and that I always say, is we always complain, परिस्थिति बदलना है. So what I always say is psychology. What is it? मनस्थिति. तो मनस्थिति बदलो, परिस्थिति बदलेगा. जिस दिन इस दिमाग को बदलोगे, जो सोच है उसको बदलोगे, तेरी जिंदगी बदल जाएगी. Right? So मनस्थिति बदलो, उससे परिस्थिति बदलेगा. We are all like Wi-Fi routers. We have a great frequency. The more the frequency of ours, the more the energy that we have, the more the thing that we want to do, more passionate about it, it's going to catch more frequency. It's like the frequency increases if we work on ourselves. If you're just doing a 9 to 5 and you think that is going to make a difference, no, it's not. My dear, you need to learn. You need to learn, and you need to be excited to learn. You need to be like a glass which is empty. So it's like if you have glass in your home, you need to empty the glass and you need to then keep it open, so that there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of prosperity. A lot of people keep on like trainers, I'm giving everything for free. Whoever comes, I say, okay, take it. If you can do it, fine, I don't mind. So give it away. Empty your glass. The day you empty your glass, you'll find lots of things coming to you, right? So are you excited? I'm pretty excited to take you to the fourth episode. I'm going to talk more, and don't remember, the last one that we're going to talk about is the meditation, right? So let's move forward. Let's see what it is. Remember the last slide that we talked about? What do we need to do? You need to do it now. You need to do it now, right? Right here, right now. You can't wait for tomorrow. No, there is no tomorrow, right? It is. Well, you can't wait when the season is nice, when the reason is nice. You can't wait when the holidays are over, when your vacations are done. You can't wait when the horoscope is. You can't wait when you're not there, my friend, right? And many times, there's a beautiful book. One of my coaches is Janmaya sir, and when I meet him, he talked about a beautiful book where a nurse has interviewed some terminally ill patient, and what they said, right? What they said was, wish we had worked on our passion. So whatever is your passion, my dear, work on your passion, and you will see, your passion is one which is going to take you to the success. So even if you're doing 9 to 5, no problem. Come back like me, sitting at 3 a.m. in the night and working the passion and giving it to you, so that, I want you to be successful. I want everybody to be successful. That's the reason why I'm doing it. So right here, right now, do it, right? So we talked about the breakthroughs, we talked about how you can work on your passion. Now we're going to talk about the next slide. And before you go ahead, let me take you to one of my gurus. He's my guru, Anthony Robbins. Just go, if you don't know yet, just go to YouTube and look for Anthony Robbins and see how excited he is. I'll just show you the video. Full of excitement. I've watched him in so many videos. I just love him. And you see a lot of CEOs and CXOs who are kind of moved the inhibitions across, and they're jumping with excitement. Excited, super excited to learn. This is just a start. That's how he makes his entry every time. You see all the crazy people wanting to learn. It's not that, you just can't do dull and worry. You need to be excited about it. See, that's his trademark, That's his trademark, the way he does it. And then there's something like this, and then he ends that thing. I love him. Great man. Yeah. So, moving on. Let me give you some more inputs, right? And as I said, emotion. energy in motion, right? You need to move yourself. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is definition of success. What is it to be successful? And this is what I have learned after I have met a lot of people, and this is a book that I have put it across. If you can see, the Intellectual Entrepreneur, right? This is the place where you get a lot of information of these. What is it to be successful, right? What are the things that we need to do to grow a business? So this is something which is very interesting, and that's talk of clarity and energy. What did I say? Move your hand. You just can't be listening to me. You need to raise your hand if you're listening to me. Clarity of thought. What do you want to do? And energy. Putting effort in order to achieve it. Clarity, energy. Right? Put your hands up. Clarity and energy. Right? The other thing, we talked about the 5 C's. Apart from that, there's something called attitude. Don't forget that. The attitude, the motive, the trait, the belief. That's very important among these, right? Now, what are the 5 C's for the future leaders? This is based on the interview that I did with a lot of people, and then I have summed it up. One is competency. As I said, definitely attitude, but there is definitely skills and knowledge. So you need to have the skills and knowledge. You need to have the competency. People will listen to you if you have material, if you have matter, right? If you have something to share. Secondly, courage and confidence. Do I have to explain it? No. You need to have the confidence and you have the courage to do things. I meet a lot of, I have a team, young people who join out of college. Not that confident. I feel that the confidence is lacking. You know why? Firstly, they don't feel they are well enough because they don't learn. Because they're just taken it, the father sent it to the college, they don't want to learn. The confidence is making. So confidence and courage. That's very important. That's the second C. Third C that we can talk about is communication, written and oral. So many people technically superb. Communication, not good enough. When they're talking, they're not using right English, they're not writing mail. It's all about the communication, guys. It's very, very important. If you want to be on the top, communication is the key. Now, a lot of people say, well, we are coming from a Hindi medium, we're coming from Marathi medium, we come from this medium, that medium. Irrespective of it, go to YouTube. There's so many ways to learn. You start speaking, go to the mirror, right? Connect with me. I'll tell you some beautiful ideas about how you can change your communication and speak well and write well. That's the key to your success, I'm telling you. You may be average in technical skill, but if you can speak well and write well, and if you're good in technical and if good in this, you're unstoppable, right? Move on. Consistency. You need to be consistent. You need to do it every day. It's not that you do it once and forget it. You need to be consistent in your mind every day for 2 hours. I write a book every day for 1 hour. I do these videos every day, right? I get them in the morning every day to do my exercise without fail, whatever it. Consistency is the key for your success, my dear. Moving on, the thing to the compass, integrity. Where does the compass lead you? What do you want to achieve in it? So this is a very important 5 C's of yourself. So let me repeat it again. Competency, courage, communication, consistency, and compass. Hope you remember it, the 5 C's, right? And the other thing was, we talked about energy and clarity. Alright, got it? Let's move on. A lot of people say, yeah, I've been talking a lot about belief system, but tell us more about your book. Tell us about what you have got so far in terms of entrepreneurship, right? So I just put 12 points, and not just few of them. Yeah, so this is from the book, The Entrepreneur's Truth, that I have written. Now, I've just put a sample of it so that, they're more into it, but, few things that I want to highlight to it. Why entrepreneurs fail? What is it? So there are lots of reasons, but this is summary of what I have learned from all of the interviews that I did with people who had the failures and had a success. And few of them are to my part of it. When I was an entrepreneur, part of my is also related to it. Let's take one by one. Focusing on too many things at once. You need to be very focused on doing one thing at a time. Make it success and then move to the next, right? Then working yourself to death, not outsourcing and using new technology. That's another problem that we have. We do not want to put those. We want to do everything as an entrepreneur, everything, right from opening a shutter to invoicing to meeting people to sending mails. You need to outsource. There's so many beautiful applications that are available which we can use to outsource. So you need to outsource. I need to use the right applications. You just can't do it yourself. Yeah. Moving on, launching crappy underdeveloped products. My dear, that's not going to work. That's never going to work. Once you lose a customer, it will not help you. So you need to have a fantastic product. You need to develop it, right? You cannot have a crappy product and then feel that it's going to go up. It's not going to happen. The other thing is version wasn't better than version. But do not confuse between 3 and 4. What I'm saying is version 1 is basically a version which is sellable. It's almost 90%. Now a lot of people are into perfection, that they want to make it absolutely perfect before they launch it. That doesn't work. I'll just have some water and then talk to you. So as I was saying, and even one of my gurus, Rajit Talreja, he also talked version 1 is better than version 1. Take out a version, not a crappy product, my dear, right? Take out a version of it. Suppose you want to do something, put a version, put 80%, right? It's better than having nothing. Launch something, do something. I meet a lot, again, when I ask people to do it, they're taking days together. No, sir, I want to make it perfect. No. You need to come up with one version, give it up, and then, give the iteration and do the version 2 and the version 3, right? Replace I with we, delegate. That's so important. You need to have things which you can delegate. I was talking to somebody, she was the one doing everything around. She was doing her invoicing, she was doing her billing, she was arranging everything. You can't do that. You have to have we, where the repetitive tasks have to be given away, and what you are great at, you need to move that and you need to work on that. Suppose I want coaching, I love this, I want to put more effort into it rather than putting effort into other things, right? Into billing, I say that's not my thing, this is my thing, I'm going to be good at it. So if I'm good, if I'm doing 2-3 things and I'm 3 in 1 and I'm 8 in 1, I'll work on the 8 to make it 10 rather than working on 3 to make it 7, because that takes more effort. I can do this and I can be better at it. I can give this to somebody else. All right, make sense? All right, thinking you are the only company in your inner space. They are competition. A lot of times I meet people and say, what's your competition? I don't have competition. Well, it's not true. They could be competition from other, or watch as a competition from mobile, right? A lot of people don't wear a watch. Why? Because everybody sees a mobile. Now there's not like the Citizen and the Titan. It's a mobile which is competing with the watch. So think about it, yeah. And consistently not creating value for your products. Now once you've created a product, you need to always work on it. You need to create value for it, right? So that every time you have a product, then you need to create value, you need to add on. That's what Microsoft does, that's what the other company does, that's what iPhone does, right? iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, and you keep buying it, creating value, giving you new inputs, the different apps that are coming up. That's what it is. Building an organization culture. You cannot have one person just wanting money and doing it. No great person who is going to come and work for you. You need to have a mission of yours, you need to have a vision of yours, you need to have a proper goals. So those are the culture, and then you need to define a culture in an organization. You need to have a proper HR system so that people wanted to work with you and they're attracted to you with the systems that you have. Manage a company based on long term. As I already said, you cannot be working on a tactical basis. You can have to work as strategic, because tactically you'll be just doing a firefighting. You need to work on a strategic basis. You need to create a strategy about the long term. Tactical is important, but a strategy is more important. You need to create a strategic plan for yourself. How you want to see, how do you see yourself 5 years down the line, 3 years down the line? What do you need to do so that you can move forward? We have fantastic structures, we've got fantastic templates. Those are the entrepreneurs which work with us. They know the beautiful templates that they have which can help them vision. You need to have a great vision, yeah. Then managing, then the other thing is that we talked of be a coach, not a dictator. Yeah, you are a boss, you need to be a coach. You just can't say, since I'm paying you money, you should work for us. No, that will not work. You need to be a coach. You need to coach them well. All right, and constantly refine your values and goals. World is changing. World is changing. This is the book that I have, another book that I have written, and this book is called Ending Status Quo. It's basically disruption. how everything in this world is changing. You know, taxi, nowadays you have a mobile and app where you can, and then Kali PD taxi is off, Uber, Oyo. Did you ever think that you could take an app and book a room? Did you ever think you can go to a mobile and buy Amazon? And then there's Amazon Prime. There's so many things that are coming up. I don't have to go anywhere to buy anything. I just go to Amazon and, you know, just click it, pay the money, it gets delivered at our home. That's the book. And then this is all about how you can disrupt yourself. Every industry is getting disrupted. Read it. It's called Ending Status Quo. Yeah. So entrepreneurship is a struggle, but it is fun, and you have the passion. If you are passionate about it, it's definitely going to help you, you know, go ahead in life.
When I was struggling a lot in those times, I said, you know, बड़ा संघर्ष है जीवन में. He said, जब तक जीवन है तब तक संघर्ष है. He used to say, so long as there is life, there is going to be struggle. So rather than sit in some kind of despondency on that, be aware that tomorrow is another challenge, is another day, which could turn out to be profitable, which may not, but eventually there will be another day when you can start trying all over again.
So my dear, that's important. A beautiful voice. What a beautiful voice Amitabh has. Yeah, you would have to agree. So yeah, that's what he says. You know, struggle is always there, and it's fun, and you need to work on it, and you need to work on it. Action, do it now, right? That's what it is. And then finally, I'll end it with define your goals. What do you actually want? You just can't be running around doing firefighting every day. What's your goal? Right? So we've got templates. More of the videos that you see, we will be talking about the different goals that you need to create for yourself, short-term goal and long-term goal, and how it can help you in the objective. Yeah, hope you like the video. And again, as I said, do comment on it. So this is the 4th episode. We'll got some more episode coming up. Please do watch. Very good night. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.